Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. My boyfriend and I have been together for almost 2 years now. Aside from some small bumps in the road, we have been in a very good place throughout the whole relationship. However, last night things escalated over, in my opinion, something super dumb, but he thinks differently of that and now stopped talking to me. It started when we were on the bed. He was gaming and I was on my laptop looking to order a new perfume. Since I stopped my job to focus on studying, I don't have as much income, so I decided to not get the expensive perfume I usually go for, Miss Dior. I thought it'd be better to find a body spray with a resembling scent. As he was looking over my shoulder, he asked me what I was doing, so I explained. He then reacted saying I wore Miss Dior in our first period of dating and it is my smell, and how it is one of the things that attracted him to me. I must admit this made me a bit annoyed because I'd rather get that perfume too, but it's just not responsible to do so right now. He started rambling on how I care more about saving money than I care about him. I said that's not true, and then he kept saying his hypersensitivity issues can't deal with adjusting to a new scent. I said I'd find a scent similar to my old one, but he wasn't content. At this point, he said he'd have to break up with me if I go for another scent. I found this hilarious and thought he surely must be joking, so I laughed, which made him go silent. I let him be because I was really annoyed and we went to sleep. Now he left early morning and doesn't respond to my text or calls. I have no idea what to do and I'm starting to doubt how I handle the situation. Any advice? Girl, break up with him. Are you telling me he only loves her because of a scent? He was literally like, I'm gonna break up with you if you change scents. And she's trying to save money. Do you know how expensive perfumes are? She's trying to save money. If that's the scent that he wants to smell on her, then he should buy it for her. I actually don't get him. He's like, but I love that scent on you. It's your smell. I know you're broke and you have no money, but still, I want you to buy that smell. Well, you're the one who wants to smell it. So you buy it for her. If that's something that he's gonna break up over, girl, you better run, alright? Run as far as you can. Good for us, there's an update. After I posted this, I was a bit of a mess, but after hours of ignoring me, he texted me late in the evening and asked me to meet up because he does not want us to be in a bad place. I really wanted to talk to him, at least to clear things up, so I went to his place. When I got there, he acted a bit disappointed still, but he did say he didn't want us to fight. I felt the same, but also took your advice to heart, the idea of letting him buy a bottle. However, for some context, I do think he might be on the spectrum. Not diagnosed, but his dad is too, and it makes sense. So I did want to show him my care and take his hypersensitivity seriously. Therefore, I decided to suggest we pay half-half for a new Miss Dior, and then until that one would be finished, I'll make sure to do research to find a really good dupe. He was not as convinced and told me it wasn't my birthday anytime soon. I explained that I understood, but we have to both compromise. Well, to quote his literal words, if you're such a feminist, you should be financially too. This got me fuming. I had no words, so this time I left. As per your advice in the replies, I did some thinking about the rest of our relationship. I realized other things in our relationship that at the time didn't sit quite right with me were situations of him being controlling and self-concerned. Situations I always considered as little things he'd mean differently or would learn from. I was wrong, you are right. I asked him to meet up today and I dumped his ass. I feel terrible right now, but I know I'm better off. So any advice for a cheap, nice body spray? Wow. Good. I'm so happy that she dumped him because what was he saying? He was literally like, well, it's not your birthday, so I'm not going to pay half for your perfume. But you literally like that smell on her. You're the one who wants to smell it. And he's the one that's making such a big deal out of it. She's trying to save money and he's going to be like, if you don't buy this perfume, I'm going to break up with you. Okay, well, at least you got what you want now. Bye-bye. Good riddance. My best friend slept with my cheating ex and tried to hide it. I feel like I'm in some kind of sick joke. I don't even know how to process this. The two people I trusted the most completely betrayed me, and one of them is standing here acting like I should be happy for her. Let me back up. My ex and I broke up a year ago after I found out he had been cheating on me for months, and not just with one girl. He had a whole rotation. When I finally dumped his lying ass, I was shattered. But at least I had my best friend, Emily, fake name. She was furious at him, called him a narcissistic asshole, swore she'd never even look in his direction again. She was the one who told me I deserved so much better. Emily started acting off, distant, cancelling plans, taking forever to text back. And when she did, she was dry. I figured maybe she was stressed or dating someone new, but something in my gut told me she was hiding something. Then a mutual friend casually mentioned seeing her at a bar with my ex, just the two of them. My stomach dropped. I texted Emily immediately. Were you with ex's name the other night? It took her hours to reply. Then she hit me with, yeah, I ran into him. It was totally random. We just caught up for a second. Bullshit. At this point, I knew something was up, so I decided to do some digging. And that's when I found out the real story, and not from Emily, but from someone else. Apparently, she had been seeing him for weeks. It wasn't some random run-in. She had been sneaking around, sleeping with the same guy who destroyed me, while pretending to be my best friend. I was shaking with rage when I confronted her. I didn't even give her time to weasel her way out of it. I just looked at her in the eye and said, "How long have you been effing my ex?" Her face went pale. At first, she tried the fake innocent act. "What are you talking about?" So I told her everything I knew. She opened and closed her mouth like a fish, and then finally sighed and said, "I was going to tell you." "Oh, you were going to tell me? Like when? After the honeymoon phase? After you got engaged? Or maybe when you needed a bridesmaid?" Then she hit me with, "I know this is going to sound crazy, but he's really changed." As if that makes it better. He changed and you're going to be the next woman? I almost laughed. Changed? The same guy who lied to my face every day for months, the same guy who swore he was faithful while texting other girls in my bed, that guy changed? I asked her if she actually gave a damn about me, about how she held me while I cried over him, about how she ranted about how disgusting he was, how she swore she'd never forgive him either. And you know what she said? "I do, but people make mistakes." At this point, I couldn't even look at her. I walked out, and now she's blowing up my phone, apologizing, saying she never meant to hurt me, that she didn't plan for this to happen, that love is complicated. Girl can't find another man to be with, that she has to go for her best friend's cheating ex-boyfriend? I'm confused. She doesn't have that self-respect. Why would you want to be together with someone who cheated on their ex with multiple people? I hope she knows that her being with the ex makes her less of a person. Like, that's disgusting. You are literally defending someone who cheated on their girlfriend with multiple women. How do you even defend someone like that? And it's not even just defending. You literally want to be with him now. That's crazy. No, lust is complicated. Betrayal is complicated. This is just disgusting. I don't think I can ever look at her the same way again, but we've been friends since we were preschool. This hurts so much, I don't know how I can go on, or if I can even forgive her. How do I get the picture of them out of my mind? Man, don't ever forgive her. She's not even sorry. If she was actually sorry that she got caught, she wouldn't be defending him. But yeah, she's not sorry at all. What a way to go, Emily, to end a 20+ year friendship. Isn't that crazy? You throw that all away for some cheating guy. That's weird. Why? Why would you ever do that? Well, I'm pretty sure we know that he's probably going to cheat on her too. He's a changed man. I don't think he's a changed man. You know what though? A part of me feels like the ex wants to ruin the friendship of these two. Like, he doesn't even actually like Emily. But he just wants to hurt his ex even more. That's why he's getting together with Emily. And once everything is done, he's going to dump Emily. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.